Few more clouds, 46, and by tomorrow afternoon, fairly breezy. High again in the low 50s. Let's take a look outdoors right now. Sky 2, a shot looking east of the city. The winds are out of the southwest, continuing to pull in that mild air. The winds have been gusting to near 20 miles per hour at times. Area of low pressure at the surface to the north of us, generating just a little bit of light rain. That'll stay north of us. High pressure in place to the east of us. That continues to influence our weather, keeping things quiet all across the state of Iowa. Our weather school for you. What's anti-cyclone? Well, an area of high pressure, winds blow in a clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere, of course, and counterclockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. High pressure, anti-cyclone indicates fair weather. We've been under the influence of that the last couple of days. Mostly clear skies tonight. Mild air still in place right through Friday. Could see some rain or light snow late Friday off to the west and northwest of us. Some areas could pick up a few inches of snow. Eastern Iowa, we're not going to see much. High temperatures today, very uniform air mass, upper 40s and lower 50s. Record high in Waterloo, shattering the old record of 50. That's been on the books since 1909. No rain or snow across the area. Typical high this time of the year, we expect 27. We were almost double that today. Just a few mid to high level clouds off to the west of us. Clear skies across eastern Iowa. There is a cool front off to the west of that. Out ahead of that, we are starting to see those clouds starting to work in to the west of us. Temperatures right now, upper 30s. Dew points in the upper 20s right now. That southerly flow continues to pull in some moisture. High pressure in place to the east, spinning around that southerly flow. Here's our next weather maker, that cool front. That'll slide through, bringing the threat of some rain across eastern Iowa, maybe changing over to light snow late Friday. For tonight, mostly clear, lows overnight in the low to mid 30s, southwest winds at 10 to 15. Coming up tomorrow, partly cloudy, fairly breezy, highs upper 40s and lower 50s. That cool front arrives on Friday. Temperatures will cool down. Not a whole lot of moisture for us, but off to the west, they could see a few inches of snow.
For the next couple of days. Thank you, anti-cyclone.
That's right.
All right, thanks, Mark.
In Benton County, 1 mile west of Belle Plaine, that was around 526. Right now, CBS 2 AccuTrack is picking up scattered showers and thunderstorms. Moving to the southeast quite rapidly at about 35 miles per hour. You can see some of the warnings that we have for you as well. Severe thunderstorm watch in effect for all of eastern Iowa, as well as a severe thunderstorm warning for Iowa County until 6:45. Keep it here. We'll keep you up to date. We'll have a complete look at that forecast, talk more about a cool down. We're all looking forward to it.
I've got the man of the hour, Dan Gladden, who played for 5 years with the Minnesota Twins, 11 years in Major League Baseball. It's good having you here tonight.
It's good to be up here, and I'm excited about the opening night with the Beatles. And having the luncheon today, I think, was pretty exciting, especially seeing the new look on some of these guys, the kids, how excited they are about getting this season underway.
How do you think baseball has changed over the years since you played?
Well, I don't think the way the game is played much. I just think some of the players are a little bit bigger, a little bit faster, or at least especially at the major league level. But I just think the talent's a lot better. I think that, and the positions are more specific. You might have guys that are strictly a setup guy or a closer now. But other than that, I think you still have to throw it over the plate. You still have to run 90 feet.
Now, you've had a lot of highlights in your career, of course. We got to go back to 87 and 91.
Well, hello, Minnesota.
The States who are watching us tonight, welcome. Wow, 2 years in a row you and I have been together, but wait, we've got a new partner this year.
I'm glad to be here. Mark Anthony from KSAX, KRWF-TV out in Alexandria. So it's
All
good
right.
to see you too.
Great. And I'm Harris Faulkner, and this is?
I am Paul Majors.
No, you're not Paul Majors. Last year you were Randy Meyer.
Oh.
You just don't know who you are.
I'm Rusty Gatenby. Mark, you had your own posse over there starting to burst into. Did you bring your family down?
That's right. The whole family.
Oh, is that who that is? Hi, how's it going? He looks
Maybe they'll
just
adopt
like
it
you.
We do look very similar, don't we?
You found your way to the Mall of America because that's where we're going to be now for this telethon for the next 2 days. We're going to be down here at the Mall of America wanting you to come by and visit. If you can't visit, the phone number, 952-853-9120. It is a It's a tradition. Pledged in for Mark Anthony, the meteorologist from Alexandria. He's our telethon idol.
Wait till you hear him sing.
I still think it was a three-way tie, and I just drew the
Oh, just sing.
Oh, you can sing, boy. Take it away.
You know, it's the Mall of America's 10th anniversary, Jerry Lewis's 37th annual, and Elvis's 25th anniversary of his departing. So we're going to do a little Elvis here to send us out. Well, you know I can be found sitting home all alone. If you can come around, well, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Oh, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ooh. Don't stop thinking of me.
Before we leave you, Elvis, let's go to the tote board, see what we got for this segment.
Come on over here.
I just love his
This segment will begin with 129,000. What are we up to now, baby?
Oh, let me break out my blue suede shoes.
$134,001.
All right.
A lot more to go.
They want to hear from you, but first off, I had a chance to talk to Sydney Schulte of Cedar Rapids. This girl is going to touch your heart like she touched mine. Here's more on that.
You ride the bus every day?
Sydney Schulte of Cedar Rapids looks like your typical 5-year-old. She laughs, cries, and is full of mischief. She was, however, diagnosed with congenital muscular dystrophy in 2002 at the University of Iowa Hospital and Clinics in Iowa City. Sydney also just so happens to be the 2006 Iowa State Ambassador for MDA. Like most typical 5-year-olds, she attends school and likes to play house. Sydney has touched the lives of her teachers and paraprofessionals who help her with her special needs.
She's just so much fun to work with, and she's just such a little buddy, and her and I kind of bonded from day one.
As a student, Sydney has obstacles other children don't.
When she started here, she was in a wheelchair and had a little walker with her that she could hardly manipulate through the room, and now here she is. Just today out on the playground, she was trying hard to run with the kids.
Her teachers are so instrumental in her development, but just what does this little girl give to her teachers?
When I see her, and she's made the job a lot of fun and rewarding to see the progress that she's made.
Meanwhile, MDA has been with Sydney every step of the way with their support, both financially and emotionally. Her dad, Rod Schulte of Cedar Rapids, says that without the support of MDA, they couldn't make it.
They're tremendous people. I know for a fact some of the things we would not be able to afford back when she was in a wheelchair. There's no way we could have paid for that.
With the help of MDA and your donations, Sydney has made great progress.
She's saying more words now, where it used to be like 15 words. Now it's 25 to 30 words, and she's saying, you know, some sentences.
With your donations, Sydney has gone from struggling doing what most 5-year-olds take for granted to now riding the bus like the big kids and being the 2006 Iowa State Ambassador.